Alright, here we go. Oh wait, first off. Okay, I did the train. Alright, let's go. You know, they're at 80. Which is cool. We'll watch how they play. They're gonna play like up to my level. Oh well, yeah, I'm starting loading it up. Oh, but shit. Which calls a 91. And that's just what they're giving out. You know, telling what his confidence is, you know.
Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
You think about that, shit.
I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium.
Let this shit roll.
It's a battle to represent the NFC
like a real motherfucking broadcast.
Between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game.
Look at this motherfucker.
This is the one that's the real challenge.
Oh, never mind. That was 21 carry or 21 returns or whatever. For 400 something. I'm like, man, look at this shit. Ain't that about a bitch? Let's go.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, I've already known. So we already familiar with each other. All right, go ahead, run with Moss. Let's go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup
that tight end. Okay. Because you got your first tight end.
Right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Get in there. Get in there. That's right.
To the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. I did not know they gave him the first. Oh, man, I'm just like zoned. I'm zoned in. They shouldn't have.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
They shouldn't.
And the starting
Johnson stopped him.
And what a tough environment to roll into. On the road, playing one of the better teams in the league, obviously, because this is the playoffs. So what do teams talk about? Bringing their own momentum, bringing their own energy on the road, because you know you won't get any from the home crowd.
On 2nd down.
There you go. That's right, white boy. That's my boy.
Not much better there. 2-yard gain.
boy right there.
And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
I think most people locked in on Byron Jones when he came out of UConn at the NFL Combine, where he darn near jumped out of the stadium because of his vertical leap. But there's so much more to his game than that.
He's going to be all right.
And safety in college.
He's going to be
and
a
they
good
can use that
backup.
same ability to move him around in the NFL in order to create great matchups on defense for Dallas.
And what I noticed.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Yeah, because I know you're going to you. Come on.
From the gun, Jackson.
Give me it. What the fuck?
Nearly a turnover there on their
I knew it was going to flat.
Like
I know it's going to flat.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now.
Yeah, we that familiar with each other. Oh, fuck. Look at this shit. Oh, okay.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys under head coach Jason Garrett as they get set for their first opportunity. And here's a look at their leader. Standing 6'4".
Let that roll. Yep, 29
and what I'm looking
interceptions.
for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off.
Hell no, you don't.
However he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership.
Nah, man.
That's what he's trying to accomplish.
The first carry now for Tony.
Come on, that's
he's back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Okay.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
I fucked up on that.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on
Yeah.
third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against the defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
I will.
On second down now, Pollard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today.
Second year back, I'm worried about right here. He's good, but
the big yardage. They think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Well, he's got a better stiff arm than
5 yards.
not Pollard. Banks. Banks. Yeah.
And the big meat on the D line. We'll see how
they
do
slower.
today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
After the pickup of 5,
he's serviceable. He can get the job done. That's if he don't fumble. So every time I'm
it's Lawson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Okay. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watts. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On second down, it's Lawson, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from.
I didn't even hit a turbo button. I just wanted my blocks to set
That's what
up.
got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about which.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Man, that fucking careful with it, man. I just had a bad experience.
Made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
I mean, probably with the Chargers. It was when he was going down. Man, I'm like reckless, running all 3 of them. Pollard, Banks, and Hondo. And he was the one who fucking coughed that shit up.
Playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more.
I was trying to get them all at least 100 yards, you know.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Banks and Pollard got at least 100, but
in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game.
Oh.
They'll run on first down.
Oh. Okay. This motherfucker went on.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On second down now, it's Moss. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Come on. That's right. That's right.
It's maybe a couple up to the 38.
Boy, playing.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Playing like Jalen who? Nigga might get cut. Save me some money.
Will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down.
I know.
And that one goes for about
I know I tackled him. What the fuck happened? Oh, I know you tackled him. Hold up, my bad. I just have to. You kidding me? Wow. Okay, he just.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense.
Yeah, he just bounced right off of him. He just him tackle him right.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Get him, Vita Vea. Yeah.
And he's taken down. Vita Vea coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
No. Oh, fuck.
They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your partner a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Right there, Will, 55. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. On first down, Pollard. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Just a pick up of 3, but that is indeed enough.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Right back
combo block. Yeah, there you go.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run on first down. Lawson, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Bullshit.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Streeter. I mean, that's Streeter.
Throw left side complete. That's Watts. Yeah. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Pollard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, they'll drop to throw. Looking outside, and he's got him in. It's Palmer.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On second down now, Pollard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Nice. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run on first down.
That was a good block.
It's Lawson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
In your face. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll drop the throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Oh, shit.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
I wish I had that option.
14 plays all told. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
Closed or open. Oh, it's closed.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Yeah, the middle part. You can tell in the kickoff.
Script plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24,
between Jerry's big
plays.
screen. Oh, yeah. Did you see that cartoon?
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
When Jerry is talking to Dak.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A little stupid,
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I don't think so.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz.
Sound like
it wreaks
Jerry
havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Well, I guess so.
Freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
You know what bullshit is that? Well, I tell you what bullshit is.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an
Get your act together.
Knock it away and brings up
Get your act together.
The Giants send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, shit. Man, I fucked up the fair catch that bullshit.
There. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now again, right side.
Oh, shit.
Pollard slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck.
I ran right into him. The play was designed to fucking for them to tackle me.
And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Yeah. Man, Watts, I'm waiting on your ass to get wide open.
Looking to throw.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. He was wide open, too.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
The guy that was actually open.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? We have on this play sheet that can work. The basics is usually your answer. Make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still
made him dumb as shit.
Points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 1st down, Moss. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now they'll run on the draw. They'll get only a couple down at 44.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Yeah, tell him to rise now.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And the Giants send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this will be out of bounds.
Man,
and they
fucking me up with these punts, though.
15-yard line, not too bad. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse.
It's too damn slow. I couldn't fucking...
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard.
Get him. Oh, good shit. Damn.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a give here to Pollard. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Cooper. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early
Come on,
going.
come on, come on, come on.
It's first down. Now a handoff here.
Oh, shit.
And they get to him quickly.
Fucked up.
Stopped right around the 13.
Straight
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
Go, go. Zoom, fellas, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit. I can't fucking throw. I can't fucking throw? Are you okay? All right.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
17 yards.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Oh, did he hang on
That's
to it? He
fucking
did.
right, nigga.
Nice grab. They're able to convert.
You want
on
that
3rd,
contract.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
Still gonna be a free agent,
Coach
bitch.
said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it?
Black.
That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get real, man. I ain't got no
He
money.
can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Jump, protein spell. Sit. Delta.
Let's see who's quicker.
2nd and 4.
Yeah.
That is caught.
Okay.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0.
I know this shit's gonna be a totally different game.
This fielded a few
second half.
yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
Like that, man?
The Giants going to go ahead and use the
shit, ain't
first of
nobody
their
over there.
timeouts as
Going to
they'll
the
stop it with just
sidelines.
over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is Shepard on the catch. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Swish.
Jackson will throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Yep.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Rosa's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Motherfucker.
Working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Shit.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. Yeah. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
That's crazy, man.
Second and 11. Throw left side complete. It's Ford. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
The play develop in front of you. Just when they find those levels.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
You sound like robotic for a second.
Here we go.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package. And
now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Ooh, boy.
And his kick is good. To begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Oh, here comes the bullshit.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk.
Okay.
Touchdown.
Yeah. It's got to happen like that.
Sterling Shepard, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. We were just saying off air during halftime, could they mount a comeback and how would it start? Well, it started
Let me see.